Come on.
How does a place like this exist? How could I even explain this to someone like Marcos? Something's glowing over there.
What is that?
Forge activated. Synchronizing retransmission chronicity. Contact engaged.
What? What just happened?
Themos. The Forge.
I knew I let you stay in the Animus too long. Your vitals are crashing.
You don't understand. This confirms it. Alexios didn't just have Isu technology, he had the means to improve it. Imagine how powerful the staff could be.
I admit, that could be an incredible find. But right now, I'm the doctor, and I take care of you. Now get some rest before you go back to Alexios.
If you insist, but only because I've got work to do on the outside.
Please, just clear your head. The last thing we need is a cell leader suffering from the bleeding effect and spearing us because we're Hittites or Thracians.
I won't. But Thracians throw great parties.
Don't forget, we're a team. We'll back you up until you're finished your investigation.
I know. Kiyoshi secured the loft yesterday and he's keeping an eye out. Elena's on call doing historical research.
And I'm here to talk if you're feeling any confusion from the Animus.
Always the therapist. So, Doctor, how do you feel now that we're closer than ever to the staff?
I believe this staff is important. But the Templars and Assassins have found staves of Eden before. Nikolai Tesla blew one up in Russia, if I remember correctly.
This is different. If what I saw in Egypt is true, This staff doesn't control minds. It controls physics. Time.
What?
Imagine rewriting the rules of the universe.
The spear you found is right here, and it's not doing anything.
The spear's attached to a bloodline. Leonidas, Alexios, and Cassandra. They were intimately connected to it.
Are you sure you can use the Staff of Hermes, then?
No. But if the Templars get it, they won't stop until they find someone who can. So, what do you think of my new Animus?
You mean our new Animus? That's Abstergo equipment.
Which I've modified to within a millimeter of its digital life. It's an Animus console prototype Brahmin variant with the I/O capacities pushed to their max. Ultra portable with more calculating power than NASA and CERN combined. I'll go stretch my legs. Too bad we don't have access to the Abstergo gym anymore, huh?
Membership costs too much.
The center of the universe, circa 400 BCE.
Fascinating. Layla, can you believe we're meeting Herodotus himself?
I can. He sure does talk a lot.
Is there anything I can help you with?
So, does what I'm seeing as Alexios match your research? I had to tweak the Animus to use what we have of the book as a reference.
That book is a lost work by Herodotus. He basically invented the concept of recording history. And other figures are matching up too. Cleon, Pericles. The chance to see the past firsthand is why I joined the Assassins.
Most people would talk about justice or leaping across rooftops, but history's cool too.
I've loved history since my grandpa told me stories about his grandpa back in Ireland. He was an adventurer and sailor. So I'm continuing the family tradition. I feel so lucky.
You make your own luck, remember?
Why do people keep telling me that?
So I've met Herodotus, but I don't know much about him.
He's brilliant. His histories are considered the foremost textbook of classical Greece. People have made their careers analyzing his words for some new perspective. To see him in his own world, walking in the polis, and... Sorry, but he's kind of a hero of mine.
You can fangirl all you want.
Yay!
I'll leave you to your work.
If you need anything, just let me know.
I should check my email.
I'm playing on my PlayStation and I don't have a camera for that. How you doing, Lodge? Delage, right?
Hier soir, un cambriolage a eu lieu à la basilique cathédrale Notre-Dame de Québec. Heureusement, les dégâts au bâtiment historique sont minimes. Le secrétariat de la paroisse rapporte que les malfaiteurs sont partis en laissant derrière la cible du vol.
Okay. So how are you doing? Okay. Well, hopefully you can get a good night rest. Have you ever played Assassin's Creed?
The Lost Book of Herodotus. The Spear of Leonidas. If I didn't work for the assassins, I wouldn't believe it. I'm still not sure I believe it. But a little luck and a lot of research later, and we've got ourselves the archaeological find of the century. At least, we would if I could publish it.
Eagles are fine and all, but a pet monkey would be even cooler. What?
That's funny. Rabbit invasion.
How's it going out there?
Well, no threats in view.
I'm glad we could work together again.
I believe our working methods are compatible.
Are you still upset about our last run-in with Abstergo? I'm sorry, I didn't realize those hills in Quebec were so steep. But hey, you and your Yakuza reflexes saved us. Sorry, ex-Yakuza.
We're all alive and our injuries have healed. That's what matters.
Of course, I'll return to the Animus, then follow the trail Herodotus left to find the staff. But there's so many possibilities, so many choices. There's no way to know which ones are right. You used to run part of the Japanese Brotherhood. What would you do?
Take things one step at a time, observe then act, or kill everyone and search their pockets for answers. You decide.
Thanks for watching our backs, Kiyoshi. I'll leave you to your work.
I'll report in if Abstergo drops by.
Looks third echelon. Or is it fourth? Too bad we had to leave before we could drink some more caribou.
Or if that's a reference to Splinter Cell. I think they made a Splinter Cell.
I wonder if the Fry twins would still recognize London. A rooftop's still a rooftop.
Are you sure you want to go back into the Animus right now? I get the impression you'll be there a long time.
Yes. I'm ready to go back to Alexios.
All right. I'll be watching your back.
My spear is stronger now. The cult won't stand a chance.
Nice. Fragments. Probably. That's awesome. Alright. Map.
Well, Herodotus will be happy. It's clear. Someone was here far before we were. Did Leonidas know this place existed?
Time to talk!
This should be an interesting conversation.
You're not hard to track.
Did you come alone? Are you all right? Cassandra, you're alive.
Don't touch me.
Oh, come on, little sister. You have to tell me everything. What's happened to you?
I don't have to tell you anything. I don't know you.
Well, I know you. It doesn't matter. There's more important things to argue about.
You're right. Like that stunt you pulled with the artifact. It got my attention, if that's what you wanted.
What? The artifact showed the truth. We're family. And we made it out of Sparta alive.
Yes, it did show the truth. It confirmed what I always knew. You threw me off a fucking mountain!
If that's what you think, Cassandra, you must have hit your head on the way down.
I've heard the story, and not from a liar like you. And never call me Cassandra.
Right, Demos. Now her, I don't know.
She's a demigod, worshipped and feared by the cult and all the Greek world.
Then why do the cult's bidding?
Have you been paying attention? They're following my lead.
Then make a choice on your own. Help find our mater.
I'm not interested in reunion. I just want to know what you think you're doing.
Same thing as your cult. Looking for Myrine, our mother.
They don't need her.
Your cultists think differently. She's their next target.
If they ever pursued her, it would be to kill her. But if you don't know where she is, that means she abandoned you too. How sad.
Even if we were abandoned, we survived. We can go back to the way things were if we can find her.
The cult has no interest in sentimentality or family. Its only aim is control.
If it's true they're after us, tell them they'll never find Nikolaos. He's off the map. Trust me, I've searched myself.
If I could find you, the other long-lost child of Nikolaos, then I can find him. And when I do, he'll wish he was thrown off that mountain.
I don't care what you think. I'll find Merini. Do the right thing. Come with me.
What?
We could find her. Together. You could help me.
Oh, you think friendship is the answer? Running around like lost children looking for dear mother. You're so weak.
It's responsibility, not weakness. I won't abandon the whole family just for spite.
Responsibility? Get off your high horse. The cult has a plan, and it won't be interrupted by the likes of you.
Taking your own mother isn't enough for them.
We're not abductors. We're political. Those who don't stand with us stand against us, and they pay for that mistake.
Like me?
Like you. I heard you're planning a trip to Athens. When you go, tell Pericles and his elitist scum they're next.
The cult let Merini live. They let Nikolaos live. Why kill them now?
Because you live. You brought this on her and yourself. The cult is powerful, but they're mortals. I have the blood of gods, so they think you do too. But they'll see how wrong they are.
I'm going after the cult, you know.
You've seen our numbers. You've seen what I can do, and you still think you stand a chance?
Try me.
So having guts runs in the family, does it? You claim we have the same blood, so let's see what you can do.
We still found each other, sister.
I told you not to touch me.
Dimos! Malaka. Herodotus. He needs to know about this.
Well, was the legend true? Was it magnificent? What happened to you? And your spear?
Slow down, Herodotus. My spear is stronger now. I can feel it. You were right. There was some kind of artifact there. It showed me a vision of me and my mother.
So, the ancient civilization is real. Alexios, you have no idea the power you possess. All harnessed in Leonidas' spear.
That's not everything. Demos followed me here. The cult's already moving. She told me herself. They're going after us. My family. Pericles.
Why would she tell you? Unless it was a trap.
It doesn't matter. We have to get to Athens to warn Pericles. And we need to find my mother before they do.
Then, we go to the Pnyx. If Pericles is anywhere, he's there.
Get ready to leave!
Good to have you back, Commander.
Get that sail down!
There! We can probably salvage that! I'm not sure we are safe here. The seas are treacherous around Chaos. We should be careful.
What? Charybdis and Scylla await at the bottom of the sea, I suppose.
No! Pirates! A lot of them!
Ha! Only pirates?
Sail!
When you're ready, meet me at the Pnyx in Athens.
Athens. Let's see what this city has in store for us. famous Acropolis. A testament to humankind's skill and craftsmanship.
Goddess of war and wisdom, does it please you, I wonder, to watch your step?
Chiere,
I might have a job for you, if you're as good a fighter as I've heard.
you've heard of me?
Don't let it go to your head. I hear about everything that happens in this city, Mystios.
With flattery like that, how could I possibly turn you down?
I'm not trying to flatter you. I'm trying to hire you. I need some Spartan military targets removed.
I think you may have the wrong idea about me. General,
Demosthenes.
I'm not a murderer, if that's what you expected.
I expected you were someone who wants to get paid. Was I wrong?
No, not completely. Fine. What do you want?
My spies tell me the Spartans are mobilizing. What I want you to do is hamstring them. Get into their forts and remove the commanders in charge.
I guess that makes sense.
I'm thrilled you approve. You'll need to bring me the seals of the commanders you kill as proof. You'll be amply rewarded.
Those don't seem like standard Athenian tactics.
They're not. But it will work, and that's what matters. We've already lost too many Athenians to those savages using traditional warfare. The other generals disagree, but I refuse to let them destroy our chances.
What do they want to do?
They want honorable face-to-face warfare, pitting our forces directly against the Spartans. We're not going to win a contest of strength against those brutes. We need to outthink them. So, will you kill the commanders?
Guess so.
All right, I'll take the job.
Good. I might not have approval to deploy our men to do this, but I'm not about to let that stop me.
What's so special about these seals?
Only elite Spartan commanders carry these seals. Those in charge of entire forts. They'd all die before parting with them. So bring me the seals as proof that they're dead.
Where can I find them?
The Spartans have been making inroads into Athenian territory, taking over forts that once belonged to us. Make them pay for every inch.
What's your strategy?
Whatever it takes to protect Athenian lives and kill Spartans.
That's not what I meant. What's your personal strategy?
My career is none of your business. Know that I don't seek much. Only proper recognition of my strategic brilliance.
You've told me enough. I'll get your seals for you, General.
Clear apart!
The Spartans may draw near to our walls, but we must come together now for the glory of Athens!
Glory for you!
Friends, please! Just because the Spartans are near our walls does not mean we can act like them! A good crop! Shame the Spartans burned the fields where it grew! The Parthenon is glorious, Pericles, but at what cost? How many triremes could we have built instead?
We must not become divided!
We are divided, and the Spartans are winning! Act, Pericles, or I will!
Oh, good. You came. Things are worse than I feared. Cleon has turned the mob. We have to hurry.
Where?
To Pericles. Stay back! He's no threat to Pericles. I assure you.
Ah, Herodotus. It's fine. Let them through.
It's good to see you again, Pericles.
And you as well. I only wish it were under better circumstances. And who's this?
Alexios.
Welcome, Alexios. And what did you think of your first taste of Athens?
I think you did a great job.
It's so easy to forget the good someone has done when times become hard.
Pericles, we've come to...
We must choose our moment wisely and speak our words more privately.
Fine. We've come to you on urgent business.
As does everybody.
I may have told Alexios you'd invite him to your symposium.
You'd ask me to exclude every Athenian and invite an outsider instead. You heard the crowd. They don't need another reason to hate me.
If he's working for you, maybe the prying eyes will see him as a servant.
I'm no one's servant.
Alexios, this is Athens. If you want something, sometimes you have to play a role.
And what exactly is it that you want?
I'm looking for a woman who's very important to me. Herodotus said a symposium could be useful for gaining information.
He would be correct. I can get you in, although I can't promise the information you seek will be found.
Just tell me what to do.
First, check on my colleague, Mediochos. He was meant to meet me today, and it's not like him to miss an appointment.
Done.
My friend, Phidias, needs to be taken out of Athens as soon as possible.
Anything else?
Yes. There's an ostracism vote taking place that could use your influence.
Metiochos. You said he was your colleague?
A politician and ally. He's one of my most loyal friends.
Phidias, the famous sculptor? What did he do exactly?
He stands accused of multiple offenses and is awaiting trial. You'll find him under close guard at his workshop.
Ostracism?
Exile is a term you may be more familiar with. Here in Athens, we vote between two people to decide who should leave.
It's between the sophist, Anaxagoras, and another man, on trial for impiety. My contact near the Agora will give you the details.
I'll do it.
I'll expect you to use discretion.
That went well. It isn't exactly an invitation, but the promise of one is just as good. Although I'm sure he'll still ask Aspasia if it's okay.
So long as it comes.
Here, friend. I saw you talking to my associate, Pericles.
From what I saw, you weren't doing much associating.
That's just politics. Pericles is a good man, a fine man, just not the right man.
That's not what I heard.
From whose lips? His?
He was elected. Athens is the seat of democracy.
Oh, it is. It's just that the wrong man is sitting in that seat.
Did you actually need something? Or did you just want to educate me on the finer points of democracy?
Pericles is holding parties for the rich and powerful while we're under siege. What I want is for my people to reclaim control. You could help me.
My services don't come cheap.
I understand the wills of commerce and the needs of the people. I will pay you handsomely for your services.
And how do you want me to help?
Help Athens, not me. The Spartans howl outside our city walls. Create chaos among their ranks. Make them suffer as we do. Think about it. Will you take my commission and show the Spartans we are not defeated yet?
I have no problem killing Spartans.
Good. Kill their commander, Nabis. Destroy their supplies, and return to me with proof of your exploits. Show them that we have teeth, too.
I'll get it done.
Trust me, this is a huge opportunity for you.
Alright.
I think I'll be able to get it out.
Yeah, you gotta make sure you spell things correctly. So how far have you gotten into the game? What? Oh, okay. Yeah, I've put quite a bit of time into it. At least 10 hours so far, so. I've gotten to the point where I can face off against the Templars. There's tons of people that you have to kill. Oh yeah. I'm not really even sure where I got this outfit. I think it might have been part of a... No, Wolf's Helm. Bracers of Theseus. Got torso, silver belt, boost of Ares. Yeah, nothing special. I kind of like that you can change your outfit, and I think you can even like set up so that your outfit has something over top of it, maybe. Yeah, I saw that you just followed. Yeah, thanks for the follow. I stream at odd times, but I try to stream whenever I play the game. The story in this one's actually kind of interesting, like who your grandfather is in the game and everything. I don't know if how much you know about the story so far yet. I don't want to give it away.
I am. He said there is an ostracism vote, but didn't tell me what I'm here to do.
Of course he didn't. That's what I'm for.
If someone is exiled, can they return?
If they do, they'll be punished.
What does someone have to do to be ostracized?
Anyone seen as a threat to the city or the people is enough. And then it is up to the vote.
So how you feeling? You feeling any better?
Simply being more disliked than the person they're up against.
What's my role in this?
The votes have already been cast. We don't have long before they're counted. Take the Ostraka in this bag and exchange them with the ones currently under guard.
You want me to rig the ostracism?
Pericles does. And he has his reasons, I'm sure. Bring me the bag you took from the room and I'll take care of the rest.
No one will see me go in or out. Stay here.
How to be an assassin.
Goods from all over the Greek world.
That's good. Probably just had to get some sleep.
Besieged by an army of Spartans.
Typically getting some sleep helps.
They'll be watching for me. I need to be careful.
this place is heavily guarded. So, look how many people you have to defeat for the Templars. All these people. Don't know who that is yet. But you also have to discover clues. You have to defeat these guys out here to be able to figure out who the next person in the list is and all that. It gets quite crazy. It's gonna be a while before I can beat this game all the way. Just gotta find out where everybody is, and then I can take them out.
Boy, you did so good.
I don't know if I actually played Syndicate. I have Unity, but not Syndicate.
What's up?
Oh no!
Hey, stay right there.
Oh, this is not gonna end well. I'm too low of a level to be able to assassinate them. I should have leveled up more. Oh no! Somebody else sees me. Crap. Oh no!
Just give up! When I catch up to you!
Get out of here. Get out of here. Alright, let's see. Yeah, that did not end as well as I thought it would. I thought I could at least one-shot them, but did not go as planned. That's... Oh no! Oh no! That was terrible. That is something I don't like about this game, is that you can stand next to fire and just catch fire. Oh no. Let's shut up. Stay away from the fire. But also stay away from their line of sight. There's this little fire thing right here, and I was just too close to it apparently. I guess. You gotta make sure you don't get too close to the fire. But you can barely tell that there's a fire there, so it's kind of crazy. Have you had any bounties on you? Oh no. Where did he come from? Oh, come on. I'll get out of this sight. There we go. Oh, you haven't defeated the first bounty yet? Yeah, for the Google one, I picked the female just to try that one out. But I didn't get enough time to play that to try it out, or to really get too far in there yet. But I feel like her story might be a little more interesting. I don't know. Yeah, the Google stream actually is not too bad. Like low latency. I had a little bit of a stutter at the start during a cutscene. No, that was another one I didn't get a chance to play. There was Unity, and I think the one before that, maybe. Those Syndicate and Liberation, I didn't get a chance. Yeah, I think that's why I didn't play it, was because it was on mobile. There we go. Just had to use my critical. Oh, okay. I thought there was an Assassin's Creed on mobile, though. I thought it was Liberation, but maybe it wasn't. Oh, this is gonna be difficult.
What was that?
I don't know how I'm gonna get this.
Wasn't anything. I see you. Go!
Run!
I'm spotting you. Please stop.
What? What happened?
They died quickly. A Mystios, most likely.
They died quickly. Mystios, most likely. I like that they put like Greek like words in once in a while. no. Crap. I go as planned. So I have to take everybody out.
You can't win this!
Oh, nice. He's an archer. There we go. Really? That's awesome. Are they supposed to be making another Power Ranger one? I kind of like the new Power Ranger movie.
Don't be a coward! Are you even trying?
Yes, I am trying. Fire again. You didn't like the pops? Uh-oh. Oh no, I have a bounty on me. Not gonna go well for me. Those guys are a pain in the butt to defeat. Who's the one that put the bounty on me, I wonder? If I find them, I can take away the bounty. I only have 3 guys left here, though. Or 4. Yeah, the older assassins don't seem to be very stealthy looking compared to the newer ones, like the ones that came after, which is a little upsetting.
Will you just move? Who told you to run like that?
I liked looking like an assassin. Yeah, he was a really good one. He was in 3, right? I like Black Flag and Assassin's Creed 3. Those are my favorites. And then Odyssey, I think, is up there. I don't know yet whether I would say it was my favorite. If they add the Trojan horse to this one, maybe I'll be happy with this one as being the number 1. Slowly getting rid of them. Yeah, I don't think I recently just finished Black Flag, I think, before I got Origins, and then I beat Origins, but 2 and 1 I did not, and I don't think I beat 3 either. Yeah, I think the only 2 I didn't get was Syndicate and Liberation. I feel like those are like kind of off, not real Assassin's Creed games, is what they look like to me. Kind of just like a filler kind of Assassin's Creeds. Oh wow, that's a lot of games. There's just too many games coming out that you have to try to finish. By the time you're halfway through one game, you gotta finish. Another game comes out. Nice try, I guess, on my part. Bounty guy going, I wonder? Nope. There he is. But I think I can get in there and do what I need to do.
That should do it. I should let Pericles' contact know.
Not as stealthy as I would have liked, but... Yeah, I have the Vita, I just, it's just not something I play very often. I guess they didn't come out with very many good games for it. Yeah, how'd the Trial of Liberation? Or Syndicate, you said, right? Yeah. Oh no. Shouldn't have done that, I guess. Yeah, maybe I'll have to try that. I wish they had like a collection of it, so you can just buy them all at once, but it won't work for all. Like, they can't do that for all the games, because they wouldn't be all on PlayStation. Yeah, I guess you could do that for PC.
It's done.
You work quickly.
What are you going to do with them?
Dump them in a well. Ah, it looks like the official has arrived.
I apologize for the delay. There was evidence someone attempted to tamper with the votes. Don't worry. The Ostraka are all accounted for. The votes were counted, and Anaxagoras is to be ostracized.
Well, that didn't go as planned. I don't think, at least.
Slow to fall into friendship, but once you do, continue firm and constant. It will be more difficult for me now that Anaxagoras must leave Athens. We were quite close, although he and Pericles were much closer. It's strange, Pericles wasn't here today to defend him.
Yeah, I think the other guy was supposed to win the vote, but because I was caught, I guess that they would know.
Yet, Anaxagoras seems pleased with the result. This day has brought more
Good to know about that
answers.
sort of thing. That you actually have to be stealthy for some things.
You said you were close.
He was like a mentor to me. Many of my best thoughts came to fruition through our conversations.
Who are you?
Ask anyone and they'll tell you Socrates. But a name gives you nothing. Our actions determine who we are, and every action has its pleasures and its price. With that said, then, who do you claim to be?
I know the price of actions. I have to as a mercenary.
That simple piece of information tells me more about you than your name ever could. Explaining oneself must be carefully done.
Explaining myself would take more time than I have.
Then let us focus on a single recent event. Tell me, as a mercenary, is there anything you wouldn't do?
Just because I'm a mercenary doesn't mean I'll do anything.
Even if the pay was more than adequate for the task?
Even then.
What if you were offered something you desperately needed, something you couldn't get anywhere else? Would you move this line you've made for yourself?
Oh, that's a tough question. Could it be moved more?
It moves when I need it to.
A strategy for those who must be adaptable, or for those who wish to justify their actions.
I decide if my actions are just.
You are clearly someone who would do whatever you feel is necessary. Perhaps for drachmi, or maybe to further a personal goal.
That describes a lot of people.
Don't know if I like this guy.
I suppose I'm curious why you did it. How could I not be when you're the reason my friend is being forced to leave the only home he's ever known?
I think you have the wrong person.
You are claiming that you're the wrong person? Life's one true happiness is knowing yourself.
Even if I did know who rigged the ostracism vote, I wouldn't tell you.
And yet, I never said anyone rigged anything.
Socrates, there you are.
Here I am.
You're late. They're all waiting for you.
I wish to see Anaxagoras' fate, and so I have. Tell them I'm on my way. Well, it seemed our conversation is at its end. Although I hope it isn't the final one we have.
I wouldn't know.
Hey, did I do it properly or not? Oh, I guess I'll find out when I talk to the one guy. Oh, great. I have 2 bounties after me now. You remember in Odyssey, or not Odyssey, Origins, where you can have multiple bounty hunters after you? Yeah, I at least completed it. Yeah, in this game, you can have multiple people after you in the same way, but they come at you at the same time. So you gotta get your bounty down if you want to make sure you don't have to face more than one person. Yeah. How far did you get into Origins? Might as well grab them all. Uh-oh. There he is. What level is he? Is he worth trying to fight? Well, might be able to take him out. Yeah, that's the problem. Finding the time to do it. Ooh. Not expecting you to throw anything at me. Ooh, that was close. Oh yeah, Infamous was a great game too. Did you play the second one as well? Uh-oh. Lion. Where'd that come from? I don't know if I'm gonna survive this fight. Why is the lion after me? Yeah, that's what I'm wondering, is that it's on their side. Aww. One arrow to the knee. Yeah, you can jump. You can do like assassinate from above, but I think you have to be in stealth. And he was too far away when I was on the building to try to stealth him. So I think I could have lured him if there's no way to lure him.
I should watch my step around here.
Not an assassin enough for you. The game or me? Oh, that's the person that put the bounty up. Let's try this again, I guess. Oh, yep, it is his pet. I think you are right. Oh no, I think she's here. Yep, there she is. climb. Oh, jeez. Not. All right. Bam. That was supposed to be my move. Come on. Ooh. There you go. Boom. Almost killed you. Sparring kick is one of the best moves in the game. I just gotta get him up here now. The sparring kick is just overpowered, I think, because I've taken down like way stronger enemies with that. Was there another one? There we go. Come on, get up here. Yeah. He'll get up here in just a minute, I think. Yeah. Oh.
The bounty on you means today is my lucky day. I'll still find you.
No, that one didn't work as well. But he'll be back. By then, my Spartan kick. Oh no, I'm out of adrenaline. Oh. There we go. Yeah, I had to kill the dog. There we go. Still had the bounty on me. But at least they're not nearby. Yeah, as long as I get up above where there's only them against me, I can kill them pretty quickly. And I gotta watch out. But eventually my bounty will drop. But next bounty hunters probably aren't gonna be so easy. Let's see what level they are the next time around. Oh, maybe they will be easier. It's kind of funny that they're easier. Alright, well, thanks for checking out the stream and talking to me. Yeah, have a good night.
Stop. I can't let you go any further.
It isn't often you see a guard outside of an artist's workshop.
I just do what I'm told, stranger. And until I'm told otherwise, no one is going in or out.
Stand aside. This is important.
So is keeping people out. Maybe you can see Phidias after his trial, if the people spare his life.
Phidias and I have been friends for a long time. I'm leaving Athens, and I don't know if I'll ever see him again.
You won't. And if you want to leave Athens in one piece, you'll go. Now.
Everyone has a price. How much drachmi is this going to take?
Depends how much you have.
Here, take it.
That'll do just fine. You tell anyone I did this, and you're as good as dead.
Funny. I was going to say the same to you. Sorry about that.
How did you get past the guard? No one gets past the guard.
Relax. Pericles sent me.
Praise Athena. I knew he'd send help. I was worried they sent someone after me.
He sent me to get you out of Athens.
So he knows about the plot.
You mean the trial? From what I've seen, you don't stand a chance.
The people love me. I am the Phidias. But there are others. Look.
Malaka. It isn't the trial Pericles is saving you from. These are instructions to murder you. Who wrote this?
I don't know who to trust. I'm just an artist. I just wanted to create. Please, what am I to do?
First, you need to pull yourself together. You're on trial. The people are against you. And now I find that the cult want to kill you. I said pull yourself together.
Yes, of course.
Cleon said you're wasting the people's drachmi. If he had his way, he'd serve them your head.
Cleon mentioned me? That's going to hurt Pericles. First impiety, now theft. After all we've done for this city.
You and Pericles seem close.
For Pericles and me, it started with our love of Athens. Our differences push us to greatness. That is true friendship.
All right, we need to go. Do you have any idea where I can take you?
South of Athens, there's an island called Seriphos. My friend Theras lives there. When I discovered the plot against me, I sent word to him. If anyone can help us, he can.
Good. Any clues he has of the cultists' identities, I want them.
Yes, yes, anything. A guard.
I'll distract them while you sneak out. Meet me tonight to set sail for Seriphos. Don't show your face until you see me at the docks.
I understand.
You didn't really think I'd let you come and go as you please, did you? Now, where are you?
θαλάσσιος πόλεμος επαξίζει την πορεία. Το πέρας γίνεται πέρα. Άγια,
Πίσω ασφαλίσετε λάβαστε. Και αυτή το.
I should be extra careful in this area.
Βαβέ!
You left a note on the board. What's going on?
There's another merchant who's begun selling to many of the same towns I do, undercutting me with inferior product. His wines are like oil. His olive oil is like tar.
If it was your route first, then that's the same as stealing from you.
He needs a message delivered to him. Him and his pitiful wares, delivered by one like you. Maybe he'll back off before I have to take more drastic measures, huh?
So you want me to bring this to the merchant?
No. Spill his blood.
All right, I'm in.
Ah, what a relief.
I'll come back when I'm done. If I meditate, maybe Phileas will be here when I'm done.
Good. You made it. I was beginning to worry.
I told you I'd get you out of Athens.
So you did.
Can your friend be trusted?
Theras and I have been friends for a long time. I just sent word telling him where to meet us.
Wasting time will only get us into trouble. Let's head to Serifos while we still can. Get ready to set sail!
Nice to see you, Commander.
We are heading into dangerous waters. We are pulling up to that salvage.
Increase speed!
I never thought it happened.
I've left places I've called home.
Hopefully, the cult won't bother me now I'm out of Athens.
We'll crush them! Ready the oars! Rowers, go! Go! More oars!
volcano?
It's pretty hard to miss.
Some say there is an entrance to the underworld at the bottom.
And what? You enter by diving in it?
That's the spirit! A brave Arcadian I once knew had the same.
And what happened to him?
The heat of the flames turned him to ashes before he made it halfway down.
I guess some mysteries are best left unexplored.
This is a nice ship.
You don't have to do that.
Do what?
Fill the silence.
Oh, I wasn't trying to do that at all. I simply don't find myself traveling the seas very often.
It can be freeing.
Yes, freeing seems to be an accurate word. Although I've begun to feel a bit sick.
Lean over the side if you need to. Otherwise, you're cleaning it up.
Is your stomach turning as much as mine is?
You'll get used to it. We'll reach Serifos before long. Raise the sail! Increase speed! Ready for docking!
It's good to see you alive and well, Phidias.
And you, Theras. As you can see, I didn't get here alone.
Ah, yes. The kind and thoughtful hero you mentioned in your letter.
I'm glad I could get him out alive.
And for that heroism, I found some information on a man named Brisson who's plotting Phidias' early demise. Hopefully you can make something of this clue.
I can.
Please give Pericles my thanks and my farewell. And be careful. I still believe many in Athens are in danger.
There's much to do, and many unknowns on our horizon. There's much to do, and many unknowns on our horizon.
Ready to set sail!
Where to now, Commander?
We'll make landfall here! Position to sail!
The commander is taking the helm! We should move carefully, Commander.
Whoa! Feel that wind! Sails down!
There's salvage nearby!
Ready oars! Enemies are close! Get ready!
We fought a good fight. Not for the last time, I'm sure. Who's leading the helm?
More speed! Sails down! Ship the oars! quiet tonight, Barnabas.
Sorry. Years ago, on a bright night like this one, my old friend Carlos and I were sailing to Samos when we heard our names being sung out in the middle of the darkness. The song was so sweet, we forgot how to sail.
Don't tell me. You saw the sight.
I covered my ears to drown out their chants. But when I went to warn Carlos, he was gone. I never saw him again.
That's an interesting
when the
character.
sea calls, you never know where it will lead you. Carlos might be king of some faraway land by now. You never know.
Sails up now!
I haven't done any photos yet.
Goddess of war and wisdom.
Get out of the way.
You're the one who left the message on the board. What's going on?
Ancient ruins hold many secrets, Misthios. More than rocks and rubble.
You have an interest in the past.
Ha! I have an interest in riches. I know where to find the most incredible bounty. But bandits are usually swarming the ruins as well.
And you're hoping I'll kill all the bandits?
Yes, Misthios. Each of them must die.
I'll take care of it.
Ha! You really are a brave one.
I'll be back when everything's taken care of. I need to stay hidden.
You're trespassing! Trespasser!
I see we head somewhere nobody knows us.
Yeah.
who might wreck me. Let's move!
You're back. Have you killed them?
I took care of them. Every last one.
Job well done, mercenary. Here, this is yours.
I always finish what I've started.
I level up. Oh, I did. Ooh.
Που πουν συμμορείται πληροφορία λαμβάνεις.